What's up, dudes and dudes here, and my name's Seth, and we have Bad Games More Trove. Now, we've got some exciting news today. You're probably sitting there wondering, wait a minute, why are you doing an Empowered Gem Box opening video when you just said that we're supposed to be keeping our Empowered Gem Boxes for the new Elemental Gem type? Well, you can rest easy there, mates and mateys. I don't know the female adjective for mate. Maybe it's just both. I'm not European. But we have some good news and some bad news. The good news is you can open your Empowered Gem Boxes, because the bad news is that the new gem type coming out of the Geode Hub area, or Geode Hub, just the Geode area when U10 ends up getting added to the game, They very clearly said that it's not going to drop out of Empowered Gem Boxes. Whoa, hang on a second here. This is Scythe from the future letting you guys and gals know that Empowered Gem Boxes will in fact drop the new Elemental Gem type. It's just that any current Empowered Gem Boxes that you have in your inventory right now before the U10 update, those boxes will not be affected by the new gem. So if you have Lunar Souls, or if you have Radiant Pancakes, or aka Radiant Sovereigns, save those and then buy all of the Empowered Gem Boxes that you can once the U10 update ends up going live, and then you'll be able to get the new Elemental Gem type. Now, we don't know whether or not it's going to affect just the normal old, like the Shadow Gem Boxes, you know, whether or not we're going to end up getting the new element out of them, but I wouldn't put it past them that it's just going to be a completely separate gem type that you can only exclusively get out of the area, or it's going to only affect future boxes rather than previous ones. However, they have confirmed that the next Primordial Dragon, which hopefully is actually coming out with U10 now that U10's been delayed. I'll talk more about that in another video. But it is in fact going to take a Diamond Dragon Egg. So we can possibly get really lucky here, because I don't have a Diamond Dragon Egg, and I do not want to have to buy Diamond Dragonite pouches afterwards when it's like, yeah. So today we're actually going to be opening 330 Empowered Gem Boxes and 55 Lustrious Gem Boxes. Now, if you're sitting there thinking how I got so many of these, it's because I haven't opened a single one of them since they ended up adding them to the game. It's not that I've been grinding them every time that they end up showing up or anything. I just conveniently ended up having 55 of these. Now, what these guys are going to do is they're going to end up giving us gem augmenters and rerollers and stuff like that, which those I still would recommend that you hang on to. I was originally, the reason I say this is because I was actually trying to set up a second set of physical gems that were going to be like 26 KPR top tier gems for my Shadow Hunter, just because I wanted to have the Shadow Hunter and the Vanguard maxed out at the same time. And then I realized, wait, why am I wasting all of my augmenters on this? We're going to have a new gem type that we're going to have to augment and reroll just as much. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get some rerollers out of this, because they're the most difficult resource to get. So anyways, let's open 330 of these bad boys. Any Pyro Disc I am just going to outright keep. But for the most part, oh my gosh. Well, at least it's a 3-star. I guess I can hang on to it. It's going to be pretty confusing for me, honestly speaking. I'm not entirely sure which gems I should even keep anymore. Oh, we got a Prism of Light. Hopefully we'll have a new aura with the new world getting added to the game, but I very much doubt it. And they did also confirm, this is just a side note, that there's not going to end up being a U10 Everdark. Honestly, it doesn't even make sense that there's a U8 and a U9 Everdark, because they both just give you the exact same drops. One of them is just more difficult. I mean, it would make more sense if the Clash Gem that you would end up getting, Volatile Velocity, I'll take it. If the Clash Gem you could get out of U8 would end up being a Radiant Clash Gem, but that wouldn't make any sense. Personally speaking, I think they need to overhaul Clash Gems. Overhaul. They just need to change them a little bit, so that they can only ever spawn with all 3 stats. I know that that kind of makes it so that Clash Gem keys are not nearly as valuable, but for starting players, the Clash Gem keys are very valuable, and the simple fact that you have to go and get like so many different class keys just so that you can end up getting the right gem that actually rolled good for you is just like disgusting, dude. Man alive. Well, at least I'm going to end up having a bunch of gem dust out of this. But man alive, these are pretty bad. I mean, I'm still hoping that I can get a Diamond Dragon Egg out of it. Fingers crossed, but I never get that lucky now, do I? The other thing, too, is I technically have enough Radiant Pancakes that I could get us another, like, 100 Empowered Gem Boxes easy, which maybe we'll end up doing. If I do, that's why the video is titled differently. But I don't know. Going into it, I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to save our Radiant Pancakes, because if they're going to add a new box that's going to drop the new gem type, it's quite possible that they could just throw that as a new type of empowered gem box, either just in Shadow Towers or just outright for Radiant Pancakes and stuff, you know, like they might just have it be another thing that's just very similar to the current empowered gem boxes, but is just quite literally something slightly different, right? So I'll destroy. Ooh, Pyro Disc. Yes, that is beautiful. That's what I want, because I only have 2 Pyro Discs to my name. Two Stellar Pyro Discs that actually ended up rolling with all 3 stats, which means I can actually use it. Because for those of you wondering, because I have actually seen a lot in the comments lately, people wondering what you're actually supposed to be doing in terms of you know, stats of your gems and everything like that. I am Prism of Light. I could care less. We've actually got 4 of them when I don't need them, obviously. Another Pyro Disc. Ooh, but it's a yellow one, which is not as good. Lots of people have been asking lately for me to update some of my older tutorials. I do have it on the back burner. It is definitely something that I'm going to do, including a more in-depth tutorial that's going to talk about the gem system, how it all works, now that we have a much better understanding of it. Man alive, those Prisms of Light. This is a lot of empowered gem boxes for no Diamond Dragon Egg, by the way. But yeah, anyways, what you're essentially just going for is a 3-star stellar gem that has all 3 stats available, because sometimes you can get all 3 stars and it'll only have 2 stats available. It's just weird how random the generation can end up actually being on the gems. But then otherwise you just go for any of the gem types that end up giving you damage. Pyro Disc is one of the best ones to go for if you're wondering, because of the fact that that is used for speed builds, because you end up getting more movement speed when Pyro Disc ends up actually triggering, which I'm very curious if the new gem type is going to end up having any of the current you know, abilities, because I'll talk about this in a different video, but they have mentioned that there are going to end up being new skills. No Diamond Dragoning. There's going to be new stats coming to the game with the new Astral Gear, so I wouldn't be surprised if the new gems, having their separate special way of being acquired, are going to end up having different stats as well. I don't know if I'm completely satisfied in that. I guess we can still, you know, we can still loot collect all of these and then get the guaranteed stellar boxes, whatever those are called. I honestly always just forget. Maybe we can get something good out of that, but I don't think you can. No, you can't get a Diamond Dragon Egg out of them. I was really hoping I would get a Diamond Dragon Egg. I'll look at those gems a little bit later. I could loot collect this for 5,000 glim. Wow, because that's totally worth it. Seriously, like, what is with that? Okay, let's get 33 of these bad boys. Jeez Louise. I mean, granted, it's because I haven't crafted these for a very long time. Fingers crossed that we're not going to be able to craft a new gem box type. Oh, and then I guess there's these two. Let's get 22 more class gem keys. Wow, I've already got like 70 of them. It's not like I need more, but whatever. Give me something good here. Come on. Come on, just give me something good. Just give me 3-star gems, not a bunch of them that's just Spirit Surge 3-star. That's trash for me. I don't want that. I would like a 3-star Cubic Curtain. That's good, but I don't like it being the Air Elemental, because I like to have my class gem be air on all of the classes that I can muster. That way, it's consistent when I swap all of my gems over to the other classes. There we go, Volatile Velocity, which has since been discovered to be almost completely useless. It used to be, you know, we used to consider it pretty good because it would help the projectile speed. Cubic Curtain, that I will definitely take, because that's going to help us be a little bit more tanky in Shadow Towers. Please just give me Stun Burst. That's decent, but I want a Pyro Disc, man. I want more Pyro Disc. Not a Mired Mojo. Not that one. Not that one either. Bah! Seriously, dude, that's disgusting. So anyways, let me loot collect all these bad boys. I'm still kind of on the fence. I guess I can just go right ahead, and we'll probably end up getting even more empowered gem boxes just by buying the Radiant Pancakes, guys and gals, because, you know, that's kind of my goal here, is to get our Diamond Dragon Egg, because it's the only real thing that we can actually get out of these boxes that's going to end up being any value to me, because honestly speaking, I could care less about any of these gems. Like, I've already got a perfect set of magic and physical gems, and now that we know that the new element type is not going to end up spawning out of these, it just makes them that much more useless, dude. Like, seriously. Oh, sort inventory, where have you been all my life? Let's open these, though, in the hopes that we can see, okay, a superior focus, that's not bad. Rough focus. I guess I'll go and look. Why do they all make the rare sound? Jeez Louise, a contained Chaos Spark. There, that's what I want. Just all of those. The focus items I could care less because I can just buy those because I have enough Bound Brilliance. Thanks to the Lore Keeper Dragon Egg thing that ended up coming with Luxian a couple months back or whatever. Weeks back? I don't know. I want the re-rollers, please. We'll take a peek afterwards at how many of them we ended up getting, but oh my gosh, every single one of these triggering a karma, or making the sound anyways, it's just like, ugh. I guess at least I feel satisfied. Honestly speaking, I'm just a little bit flabbergasted here that it drops 5,000 gem dust and thinks that that's good. You know, like, you can only get 3 of these a week if you're a free-to-play player, 6 potentially if you're using Patron. It should really give you a full stack of gem dust. Like, there's no reason for it not to. And the focus items, okay, that's fine. It should actually give you more than just one, because one brown focus item is, I don't know. I guess it's about the equivalent of gaining superior focus, honestly speaking, because the superior focus kind of sucks. But I just want the re-rollers, man. That's all I'm going for. So yeah, this video is going to be a little bit longer because we will go the extra mile and go for those empowered gem boxes in the hub for the Radiant Pancakes, which is going to take me a little while of clicking through. But I want to see with you guys and gals how many of these we ended up actually getting. I was at 0, scratch all, nothing. So we've got... Wait, what? Oh, I don't know why I thought I would be able to see them in there. There's my Radiant Pancakes, by the way. 133. We've got 6 Binding Darkness. Wow, Jiminy Crockett, that's so many. 19, 9, 4, and 10 re-rollers. I wouldn't really say that that was worth it. I mean, I guess it's okay, but it's not great. You know what I mean? So anyways, let me hop on over to the hub here and get another 133 empowered gem boxes that none of them are going to drop a diamond dragon egg for me. Which just, this is a good time for me to explain to you, ladies and gents. This is exactly why I'm not bothering with any more Trove of Wonder boxes. Because when you see my RNG, I don't get anything in this game, let alone, like, I've already spent 30 mil on Trove of Wonder boxes for all of those videos, and I never got a single Gonda out of it. I want to do another Trove of Wonder video. I guess I could, since U10 apparently is just going to be pushed back to the winter of this year, but anyways, let me just buy all of these and then we'll go back to the club world. Because seriously, I don't have enough Diamond Dragonite because I used it on focus items. Because as I said, I was working on a separate set of gems. I was going to use my Shadow Hunter. Oh. Not going to be doing that anymore because I'm not a fool. Well, I kind of am, actually. I'm the fool of fools. Oh, there's a Pyro Disc. That's another air one. Yeah, because I'm going to be able to use that on any class in the game. Like, Jiminy Crockett, man. They have talked about in the past, they've mentioned it in their streams, where they might potentially end up adding something to the game in the future where we can just swap out the element type of the gem, which I think they should honestly add with the U10 update. Well, or a little bit after when the new gem type ends up coming out. Maybe it costs a certain resource or a whole bunch of gem dust or something like that to force a gem to a different element, because we need it. Like, we really do. It's just, it's disgusting to end up just unboxing all this stuff and getting, you know, some good gems, but not the element that you want. Class gems, specifically. Look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Not even a single Diamond Dragon Egg. I know you guys, you always do this to me. You're going to start tweeting at me how, look, I got it out of 5 boxes. Like, everybody gets so lucky with their Diamond Dragon Eggs, except for me, which I'm not salty about it. I want to make that clear, because people still, for some reason, think I get salty about other people getting items, which is like, no, I don't. I'm happy for you guys and gals when you end up actually getting the items that you want. Well, at least we got some more Prisms of Light. I've honestly never been very lucky with those. So, I don't know, is it good? Is it worthwhile? Not really, because what am I gonna do with those? Throw them all in the garbage? Because it's not like the items I get out of them are any good. Wow, out of all of those, we only got 2, 3, no, we only got 1, actually, that's useful to me, because I'm not gonna use the air ones. Like I said, like, I already have class gem abilities on the air slot, so what am I gonna do? I should just destroy it right now, throw it into the fires of Mount Doom. Jeez Louise. Okay, well, we got one more here, gents. Yeah. Wow, we got a 3-star Spirit Surge and then 48 class keys. And sure, I'll take it. I'll just throw these in the pile. Now I've got 130 class gem keys. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. I wanted to have this video not only just as an unboxing video, but generally speaking, these videos end up getting quite a bit of views. So I wanted to have it as an opportunity to talk to you guys and gals about some of the things that we can confirm that's coming out with the U10 update later this year. More specifically, that you don't have to save your Empower Gem Boxes. Thanks for watching, though. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, sub, and hit that notification bell. And if you want to support me, you can always hit that join button down below. That's going to end up giving you a custom picture that's by your comments. You can have custom emoji when I'm doing live streaming. But if you don't want to do that, you can buy some of my merch. And if you don't have any money, you can still support me either way, because there's links down below to Gawkbox as well as Solidarity app. And those, quite literally, you go through your phone, link it with your YouTube account. I promise it doesn't do anything bad. And then you just play phone games and do the requirements that they say. And then they literally just give you free money that you can throw to me. And it helps me so much more than you would think. Thank you so much for watching. Regardless, everybody, sayonara and stay epic.